A tomb sealed for 3,300 years, a brilliant golden mask, and a string of deaths that sparked one of history's most famous mysteries. Did the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb unleash a curse that still fascinates us today? Before we travel back into the sands of ancient Egypt and dig up this story, subscribe or drop A if you're ready to uncover the hidden truths of the past. This is Ancient Secrets, and today we're unveiling the myth, the facts and the science behind the so-called Pharaoh's curse. Let's begin with the setting. Around 1343 to 1323 BC, the young pharaoh Tutankhamun reigned. He died at about age 18. His tomb, located in the Valley of the Kings near Luxor, Egypt, remained largely intact until 1922. On November 26, 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter and his team finally opened the tomb after years of searching. Within were unimaginable treasures, gold, artifacts, mounds of relics. The world took notice. Shortly after the tomb was opened, media outlets began reporting a curse, deaths, misfortune, strange incidents. The death of one of the team's financiers, Lord Carnarvon, in April 1923 fueled the story. But here's the key. Many historians and scientists argue the idea of a supernatural curse was heavily exaggerated. In fact, much of the curse narrative may be a 20th century invention. For example, Carter himself, the man who opened the tomb, lived until 1939. If you were the target of a deadly curse, you might expect a more dramatic result. Did the Egyptians themselves inscribe curses on tombs like the movies suggest? The truth is more nuanced. Some Old Kingdom tombs do contain inscribed warnings to would-be desecrators. For example, the tomb of Kentaka Ikaki, 6th dynasty, contains a message that, "As for all men who shall enter this my tomb, impure, there will be judgment. I shall seize his neck like a bird." However, such inscriptions are rare, and the famous tomb of Tutankhamun contained no explicit curse inscription directed at foreigners or archaeologists. So yes, the concept of tomb curses existed in ancient Egypt, but the mummy's revenge trope is largely Hollywood. Let's dig into some science. What might explain the curse instead of supernatural forces? One theory: exposure to molds, bacteria, or even toxic gases inside sealed tombs. Some ancient mummy-laced tombs harbor molds, such as Aspergillus flavus and others. These can cause lung issues or health complications. Another viewpoint: statistical chance. Of the many people involved in the tomb, only a few died soon afterward. Studies show the death rate did not significantly exceed expectations for that era. So while the story of a curse is tantalizing, it seems far more likely that what we call the curse is an overlay of journalism, myth-making, and normal human misfortune. Why does the idea of a curse endure? Because it blends mystery plus danger plus the unknown. It gives ancient Egypt a thriller flavor. It also tells us about how we perceive the past. We want the supernatural to explain what seems unexplainable. But the real truth is often richer and more complex. For your channel, Ancient Secrets, this is perfect. History plus myth plus discovery. Viewers want the sensational hook, but they also crave the grounded truth. That is your edge. So what's the conclusion? Did the pharaohs really curse the explorers? Maybe not in the way legend tells. But the belief in a curse reveals far more about modern imagination than ancient reality. If you enjoyed peeling away layers of mystery today, hit that subscribe button, leave in the comments if you want more deep dives like this. And don't forget to check the description for links to further reading. This is Ancient Secrets. Thanks for exploring the past with me. Until next time, keep seeking the hidden truth beneath the sands.